Hey, Nichol. I'm an animal. We're all animals because we're humans, and so let's just pretend that I am another form of an animal. A pig. If you want to know more about this stylish attire, stay tuned. Now, let's begin. Now, humans, let me make this very clear. I did not create Detox My Life with T. Nichol to be liked by all or to be a friend to all. I created this channel to establish a voice for myself and others like me. I know that some humans who come across my channel will not like me. And I'm beyond okay with that. I am actually thankful to know that I'm not everyone's cup of tea. And nor will I want everyone to sip from the same pot that I pour from. We shouldn't expect all humans to agree with our choices, our statements, or our lifestyles, because everyone has their own perspective about how life should be lived. I am not a positive human all the time, and nor should I expect to be. I feel numerous emotions, think various thoughts, and interact with all backgrounds of humans each and every day. None of us have the room to judge, and none of us have the power to condemn anyone. With this being said, I have decided to welcome any and all trolls to Detox My Life. Now, you may call them trolls, but I call them who they truly are. The negative Nancies of the YouTube universe. Now, you may be wondering, now, Tiffany, what's a negative Nancy? If you are a YouTuber who is doing something right, you will have a few of these humans who linger all up on your channel. And if you are a YouTuber that's doing something wrong, they may actually encourage you to continue down a destructive path. Negative Nancies are the ones who will watch your entire video and will only speak of the things that they can try to twist to make you feel bad about who you are as a person. For example, your video could be about encouraging people to get to the polls and vote, yet all a negative Nancy can see is the fact that you are showing a little too much cleavage in your video when they are the ones who are a part of the itty bitty titty committee. Or when your video is about a life update and you are sharing with the world about all the positive things that have been taking place, a negative Nancy will point out that since you are so blessed and financially stable, why haven't you had your teeth fixed? Why haven't you cashed out me the money to put towards my dental funds? I'm waiting. Negative Nancies are the ones that make assumptions about your life off camera. She don't have any friends. She's always uploading. I thought that was the whole point of YouTube, to interact with other humans around the world. I mean, how do I interact with you if you only see me like once a year? Or they may just say, "Ooh, this child must have anger issues, a mental illness or something. She's always so negative." You do. You do. Negative Nancies will literally try to come for you in every single video. And it's usually the same miserable and pathetic humans. That's why I believe that there has to be a few bots in the YouTube universe that are specifically placed here to just create chaos. What in the world did I just say? Chaos. I meant. My apologies. In the YouTube universe. But this may make me sound super simple, weird, or outside my mind. But I want to thank the Negative Nancies of the YouTube universe. Because if and when you show up and try to show out, I will benefit from you. From each and every one of you. Now let me explain. Let's just say a Negative Nancy made a statement in the comments below that I, Nichol, looks like a fat pig. You heard me correctly. I said the Negative Nancy called me a fat pig. Now, how can I flip that? Flip those words to make them work in my favor? Well, let's break down the phrase, shall we? First is the word fat, which I hate that word. It's always used in such a ugly way. But what's a synonym? Synonym doesn't have a T in it, so why am I speaking like I can't talk? Now, what's a synonym for fat? Okay, so we have big. Big can replace fat. And now we have big pig. Okay, that doesn't sound too harsh now. But what can we do to make this phrase a positive one? Now let's wait for a second. What do you think about when you think about a pig? Because what I think about is moolah, money, in my piggy bank. Wow. The negative Nancy wasn't even aware that they were blessing my life. Now you may actually think I look like a fat pig because I have 2 chins and 4 rows on my neck. But when I read between the lines, you know that my future is going to include a big bank account with money that you, as the negative Nancies of the YouTube universe, will have helped me earn. No, but seriously, I will benefit from the negativity in a few ways. Now, a negative Nancy may or may not subscribe to your channel, but they will watch your content. And of course, comment. This means that the more views and interactions you gain, the more YouTube will push and push and push your content further out for more humans to see, which means more traffic to your channel. A negative Nancy will give you free publicity. This can be in many forms, such as sharing your content on social media for other negative Nancies to discuss, creating content on their channel about you, or simply word of mouth. They may be amongst others that have heard about you, and they will not hold their tongue about what they think about you. They think if they shared their personal opinion, which will be all negative things, they are deterring humans from supporting your channel. Now, if you're anything like me, when people talk ugly about someone in my presence, it only leaves a bad taste in my mouth about them. The bad talker in my presence. I'm not worried about the human that they're referring to. So this would not only increase my curiosity, but it will make me take action and watch one of their videos to create my own personal opinion. Because frankly, negative Nancies are the definition of a hater. Now, since negative Nancies are the first cousins to haters and the nosy rosies, you always have a loyal fan base in the YouTube universe. Because let's be really honest, A negative Nancy is only a supporter in disguise. If you count up all three of those groups of miserable humans, they would probably make up at least a fourth of your active subscribers. What I've noticed concerning YouTubers with a following of 100,000 or more humans is that roughly about 10 to 25% of their comment section is consisting of negative comments. Now, this is what I truly dislike about YouTubers. They think when someone doesn't agree with their choices, their feelings, or their statements, that the human is automatically a troll. When in reality, that person may be genuinely, I can't even talk right now. Genuinely, I have to say it passionately so I can say it correctly. Genuinely a fan of your channel. And you finally have made them speak up about something that doesn't quite sit right with them. That doesn't mean that people are out to get you or that people want to see you fail. It means that you have some loyal subscribers that are going to call you out when they notice that something isn't right. Don't take offense when someone is being honest with you. And don't try to justify your choices. Because frankly, it will only make the comments that you perceive as hate build up more and more and more. And then you're gonna question if you should quit because you feel so attacked. You should just take what your subscribers say with a grain of salt. And actually somewhat consider what they're saying. Especially if there's more than just one saying the same thing. But still, take it with a grain of salt and keep it moving. I truly want my humans to feel comfortable sharing their perspective with me. Even the ones that may never see it my way. That's what you call freedom of speech. So let me leave you with this. Don't imply that you are ready to pursue the YouTube universe, but take offense to humans that don't always agree with what you say or do. The YouTube universe not only takes tough skin, it also takes being open to more than one perspective. Actually knowing the difference between someone who is concerned about you and someone who is trying to make your journey throughout the YouTube universe miserable for you. Until next time.